Only 90 seconds. I will stop you.
Anh sai á. Không thấy.
I will stop you.
Thấy mày ơi. Thấy rồi.
Rít dài.
Thấy. Sao nó
Bây giờ
nó quay đít lại không vậy? Quay lại nói chứ.
từ từ bấm đi để nói. Có sao? Biết quá. Nem.
So, but I need everyone taking notes about what everyone's saying. I don't want you to concentrate on what you are going to say. I want everybody listening to what he is saying. Let me get my watch. Get my clock so I can make sure people are talking for 90 seconds. Okay, you just start when you're ready.
Hello, ready. Today I want to tell you something about Stockholm. Stockholm is the capital and the largest city of Sweden. Stockholm is the most popular city in Sweden. It has 14 islands. Stockholm is well known for its beauty and its building. Stockholm has an oldest building is the Breda House skyscraper. Stockholm is the second most visited in the north of Europe countries. Stockholm is one of the most growing museum cities in the world. And Stockholm has a vibrant art scene.
So vibrant.
Vibrant art scene.
Hả?
Private.
Scenery. Scenery.
The most
Popular city in
Thank you for your listening.
Not easy. Not easy. Very well done. Very well done.
Can you spell the
Okay.
Stockholm?
Just Stockholm.
Stockholm.
Kẻ.
Stockholm.
Viết xem em.
Stockholm biết là đúng. Stock.
Just spelling of Stockholm.
Ủa sao mình viết này ta của hai vậy?
H-O-L.
Còn thằng kia tuôn nào. Tiến.
I think that's. But it's a Swedish word, so the spelling's not so important. Just one tiny thing. Thank you for listening. Well, thank you for your attention. Thank you for your attention. You cannot say thank you for your listening, unfortunately. I wish you could, but you can't say that. So when you finish, yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you for your attention. But great job. Great job. Well done.
Nice.
And yeah, we'll be second.
Private.
Yeah. The second most visited in North of Europe. Yeah.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
I'm going to tell you about the city, capital of Portugal. It is Lisbon City. Lisbon City is rich in architecture because it has a lot of culture from Roman, Spain, Portugal, and some other country. In Lisbon, in Lisbon, they have a lot of museums, monuments, and it was
built a long time ago, about 1,000 years. The most popular museum is built by the king Crystal Ray. Then on the left side of the river in Amanda, with overhang overlooking to one city. It remember that Colorado Museum in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
I can hear. I can hear.
Okay, and your time is finished. So thank you. Okay, one thing he said, it has lots of
Museums.
Architecture.
Architecture means lots of buildings. Lots of different kinds of buildings. Architecture, meaning of architecture is buildings. One thing I don't want you to do when you do presentations is I don't want you to read things you don't completely understand. So when you have something and you read it, I would like you to put it into your own words, so that in words that you understand. Please remember who you are talking to. Okay, you are not making a presentation for me. You are making a presentation for everybody in the class. So if you use words which you don't understand, or words which you found difficult when you did your research, you must explain these words to everybody else. If I use big words that you don't understand, then you will find it very difficult to learn. So when you're speaking together, try to use language that everybody knows, and if they don't, you can teach them that word. You can say architecture, which means buildings. Lisbon is very famous for lots of architecture. So you explain to me the meaning of the word. You can write the meaning of, you can write the word on the board to help everybody. So, but well spoken, it was good. Number 3 on my list of, I missed it down. Maybe you need a pen and pencil and stuff. Okay, you start when you're ready. Start when you're ready.
Today I will tell you some information about Paris, which is capital of France. Paris is the largest city in France and is located in Europe. Every year Paris had over 45 million people, over 45 million tourists per 1 year, and especially it had a largest opera house, which is built in 19th century, and which name is Opera Garnier. In addition, football is the most favorite sport in Paris, with some football players, with some famous football players as Thierry Henry, Perry, or someone like that. Especially Paris had a Eiffel Tower, which is one of 7 wonders in the world, and this Eiffel Tower is so luxury and wonderful building. Yeah.
Great, thank you. And your time is finished.
Thank you for your listening.
Oh!
Friendly town.
Okay.
Famous.
So, Mr. Datt's presentation was very, very good. Just one tiny thing. Don't talk to me. You're talking, just remember that, I know that usually when you do you know that the teacher is listening and I'm taking notes and I remember what you're saying and I'm listening. But you're giving a presentation to everybody, so not me. So pretend I'm not here. I'm not really here. But otherwise, 3 fantastic presentations to start with so far. So I'm expecting number 4 to be even better. Person number 4 is on my list.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi everyone, I want to talk to you about Edinburgh. It located in the southeast of Scotland, and it is the capital of Scotland. It is the most impressive city in Europe with an ancient history. It's gloomy and cold, but it's also modern and empty as London. It has many. It is also famous for Edinburgh Castle, Edinburgh Festival, and the old town and the new town, and so on. Edinburgh Festival was held about 4 weeks from early August, and there are many visitors to attract. There are many visitors attracted to Edinburgh to visit. You can go to climb the Canton Hill to see on the city. It's very fantastic.
Okay, thank you. Fantastic. 90 seconds.
Edinburgh.
I will spell Edinburgh. Aha! That was brilliant. Very, that's brilliant. Well done.
Cái gì sao?
Cái đó mới cần đâu.
Edinburgh. Edinburgh, a special place for me. My mummy was born there. Mummy. Congratulations. My mother's hometown. Okay. So, 5. Yes, you're number 5.
Hello everybody, I like to present a famous city in Europe, Cardiff. Cardiff has many great historical significance and many beautiful places. Great historical significance. There are many spectacular and fascinating places which I like you to come there and admire, behold. Such as Cardiff stronghold, Cardiff Fort, stronghold, and the most famous destination of Cardiff, the Millennium Box, Landau Church, and Cathay Park. We can travel by there on the vehicles you can. Follow me. It's a wonderful time to go there from the end of spring to early autumn. I don't know much more information about it because I have never visited before. However, I think it will be an amazing place for our holiday.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Dần éo ấy vậy.
It's an amazing place to admire and behold. That's very beautiful language. Very beautiful language that you use there. To admire.
Tự làm.
If you admire someone or admire something, you look at it, you think it's really beautiful, you think it's great. This sentence really just means it's a beautiful place to see. It's an amazing place to see. This language is very... I may expect sometimes you might use admire. If you admire someone, you think they're wonderful. Maybe you admire your parents. You think that they're great people and you want to be like them. Maybe you admire your maybe a high school teacher who you thought was great. Maybe you admire them. Behold, you don't need to use this word, really. Behold,
What things do you see? Anything? Scenery you
Does
see?
anyone have a dictionary?
Everything you see.
To behold is to have and behold.
On paper.
You say that to your wife. You say to have and behold. To keep.
Keep up.
To keep.
My.
The literal translation, I think, is to keep. But
Chả vỡ.
it's not a word that we use often. It's really not.
Chẳng chịt.
Oh, it's not in the dictionary. Okay. Okay, it's not in this dictionary. But to behold.
Bà cho trẻ nữa mà. Trẻ mượn cũng cho trẻ.
If you looked in a dictionary, it's not in. Behold is not in this dictionary. This dictionary is not big enough. If I had a big dictionary, it would be in there, and it means to keep, but you don't need to use it. One thing that Ha said in her presentation as well was gloomy. Today is gloomy. The sky is very grey. It's a sad day. Yeah. The weather looks very sad. It's very grey. Edinburgh is gloomy. England is gloomy. England doesn't have sun. We have lots of cloud.
We have
Lots of grey cloud. Never suns. Well, sometimes the sun.
Yeah.
Anywho's, number 6 is...
Sick.
Okay. Welcome.
Hello everybody. Now last week I'm going to tell you about cities, which is one of the most famous in the world, and it's also the capital of the United States, Washington DC. Washington DC is founded on July 16, 1719. It's called District of Columbia in DC, and it's usually called Washington's. The population here is about 591,800 and 38.
Oh,
Can you speak again?
Okay. But in a week, there is a lot of people go in and out to work. So the real people can be 1 million for during the week. Now I will tell you some remarkable features of Washington DC. First, I think some geographies. The total areas Yes, total area is
Time is
A lot of number.
yes, and the length is
Oh my god.
Ao time.
yes.
Time is up.
And your time is up.
One more.
Thanks for
One
attention.
more number.
Bỏ lại.
And the length
Live in the water deep.
this is first kilometer length and
Water.
water.
Water. Seas.
Deep. Water deep.
Okay, thank you. Okay. How do you say this number?
591,000.
Yeah. 591,838. But yeah, difficult numbers. What I don't want you to do is just tell Washington DC is this big. The numbers not so important. The population, that number there, that's quite interesting. That's an interesting number. The other things then which would have been better to talk about would be the buildings. What can you do there? What can you see there? But good, well spoken. You can say one number.
Xong làm luôn.
Okay, 7.
Đi nhà mấy